Hey everyone, I want to talk to you about the cash flow quadrant. You know, it just seems like I keep coming back to that framework of the cash flow quadrant. I listen to a lot of Robert Kiyosaki books, listened to and then read about 20 of them, probably about 12 years ago. And it's such a great framework. It's such a great, everything, if you are part of my Facebook group where we talk about reinvesting, momentum, exponential, some of these keywords, cash flow is one of them. And the idea is kind of the energy behind it and just really focus on like recurring income and keeping that cash flow steady in your business so you can continue to grow. And hey, how's it going? So I'm just trying to think. So I think what happens, hey, Mark Lewis, how's it going? I think what happens if you think about the cash flow quadrant, I don't know what that means. That's in a different language. The best way I would describe it is employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. Okay. So for this example, what I see in real estate is the investor is going to be a lot of times myself, who's a marketer, who's studied a lot of different unique marketing type of things, and I have real estate agents who have been in the business for almost 20 years. They're good friends I've known for anywhere between 8 to 15 years, let's say. And they also have investor mindsets. They've owned rental properties. They've spent the equivalent of $50,000 to $100,000 in seminars and books and audio tapes and just real life experiences. So we're all investor mindset. So what the conversation that I have a lot with these people is about building trust and going back and forth and making sure there's alignment. So what we're looking for is positioning, a unique position in the marketplace of a type of program maybe that we do. Like credit repair might be one, contract for deed with 10% down might be another, low down payment with a low credit score might be another. Just something where there's not a lot of competition out there. So we kind of get that positioning. You call that a USP, unique selling proposition. We might call that differentiation. That is what I would consider where we reinvest and reinforce our own branding and marketing and positioning and so forth. There's a book called Positioning. It came out in 2000 by Trout and Reese. Al Reese, really good. I really highly recommend it. And then I'm trying to think of what else. So that's pretty much what I focus with them on. We focus on how to monetize with the marketing. We focus on how to, optimize our time. We really focus on how to optimize our time. And so what we'll end up doing is get a couple of assistants who might, be in the employee quadrant. And as they become agents and as they start showing houses, they'll probably become self-employed. And then as they get their own assistant or two, they'll become business owners. So these investors that I'm talking about, they're real estate agents, they're also business owner quadrants because they'll have a couple agents under them. So they learn how to manage the cash flow. They learn how to be the top, middle, and the back of the funnel. They've, like the E-Myth talks about, leads, conversion, and fulfillment is what makes up a business, and they've spent a lot of time in the fulfillment part of the business. So now they spend a lot more time in the conversion part of the business, and then they work with me on the leads and the messaging and the headlines and positioning, like I said. And then they'll get better at the CRMs, customer relationship management, and they'll just get better at managing that at a higher level, and they'll be able to delegate that to other agents and be able to work their company on a higher level. So that allows them to grow so they don't have to work in their business the whole time. They work on their business like the email talks about. So pretty exciting when they do it just right and they dial it in just right. It does take a lot of practice to do it. So you do have to have a large framework for it. You have to use a lot of law of attraction and point of attraction and really have the vision of the architecture of what you're trying to accomplish in the big picture. And it doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't need to happen overnight. You just monetize it along the way. But it is very important that as you have good daily habits as time goes on, and you're really optimizing your time, you want to look for long-term investing and long-term mindset. And that really comes down to the positioning and being unique in the, and there's a lot of, in the marketplace, but there's a lot of disruption out there as well. So you have to really kind of have a bit of intuition as well based on being around for a really long time and just really getting a feel for the market of what's going to be around for a really long time, because you want to get to be known for that branding or that marketing position out there in the overall local marketplace. So and at some point you can, scale up to go national or something like that. But for now, for a couple of the agents that I've talked to, they're really looking for hungry agents that really want to build with a couple assistants and maybe learn to close 3 to 5 to 6 a month, and then provide some qualified leads and or pre-approved buyers for you. So if you're a real estate agent in the Minnesota area, please reach out to me on Facebook Messenger and enjoy some of my other Periscope videos. And I want to thank you for your time, and thanks for watching these videos. I do have a lot of other ones in the archive as well if you want to watch those. I used to do a lot of them about cryptocurrency, but the main thing is just to really learn about investing mindset, short-term and long-term, and hopefully long-term works out better for you, and then also how marketing plays a part. Okay, thanks for your time.